Tim Chappell. I am one of the park attendants here for the city of Lilburn. I am one of the few but true Lilburnites. I went to Camp Creek Elementary School, I went to Trickham Middle School, I graduated from Parkview High School, moved out of Lilburn for college, and came back home during COVID and just felt really called to be back here in Lilburn and try to serve the community when I can. The Parks crew is such a cool team to be on. I think that we're friends and also we were able to have that relationship professionally and get stuff done. It's a tight-knit group and it feels like a family, kind of like this whole city of Lilburn kind of feels like a family as well. One of my favorite events is Rock the Park. I think it's just a really great environment and thankfully I get to help out. Being on staff with the parks is we do a lot of the setup and we help during the event, we help clean up after the event, but outside of that, there hasn't really been a lot of attraction for people to come and stay in Lilburn. Now, there's gonna be some things that I know the city is working on where people are gonna wanna stay in Lilburn. They're gonna be telling people to meet them at this spot and this spot, and we've had a few businesses already kind of lead the charge on that just recently opened up that are really great spots. So I highly recommend people go to that and just go talk with people, go talk to the business owners, make that connection. I do want to open up a business eventually. I love the idea of people in the Lilburn community being able to come together and enjoy a space where there's food, there's drinks. I'd love to kind of change the narrative about business in Lilburn and have a really booming economy, especially here in Old Town. When I am not working for the city, I find other things to do. I do like to work. Sometimes, I'll even be going for a run here in the park. I will read. I just finished up this past week a book that Mayor Chris had recommended in a small business meeting called Love Where You Live by Shauna Pilgreen. And so a really good way to, I think, understand people is to either read their books that they've written or the ones that people recommend. Getting that recommendation from the mayor is really cool because the book talked about how we should love our city and how we can love the people, the community in our city, and showing that we're really here to serve them. And I do that through being on park staff. It doesn't seem like a very grand gesture just picking up trash or taking out trash, but that's one way that I really feel fulfilled in that's my service to the city and to this community since I was raised here. So I think that this community raised me. It's my turn now to kind of give back when I can.